Hi everyone, it's Paul Gazak, Dean of Academic Engagement, and I'm going to tell you here in this screencast how to create your own screencast and do it quickly, easily, and for free. So if you go to screencastomatic.com, that's the URL for the website that a lot of faculty use to create screencasts for their classes, for faculty development, etc. And so if you go to screencastomatic.com and then go to start recording for free, it will bring you to a page and you click on Launch Free Recorder. Ignore this Unlock Deluxe for a moment here. Just launch the free recorder. The first time you do this from a computer of your own, it may ask you to run some software or download an extension if you're on a Chromebook. Just go ahead and accept that. Once you launch the free recorder, I can't bring up the little dialog box here on the screen, but you can see an example of it over here in the corner. And what you're going to do is you're going to see your audio here. If you have, make sure you have a microphone if you're using sound on your computer. And up here, you'll see that it gives you three different options in the dialog box that will pop up. You can either show your screen only, like I'm doing right now, or you can record yourself using a webcam, or you can do both. If you do both, what it'll do is it'll show your entire screen, and there'll be a little box in the corner with your face on it from the webcam. So that can be a helpful option if you do actually want people to see you while you're recording and sharing information as well. Once you're ready to record, you click on record down here, and it'll launch a countdown. And as soon as the countdown ends, you are officially recording. And once you've finished recording whatever you're doing, you'll be able to just click done. Or if you're on a Chromebook, you'll click on this little icon down here, and that'll stop the recording as well. Once you've stopped recording, it'll bring up a dialog box that'll ask you where you want to save the video file that you've just created. It'll give you one option, which is to just save the raw recording onto your desktop. I would recommend you do that above all the other options. Just save the raw video file, and that'll be something that you can open up in video players on any computer device that you have. You can also take that and you can upload it to YouTube if you'd like. Now, the dialog box does give you the option to upload it directly to YouTube. I would still recommend download it to your desktop, save that raw video file, and then if you want to upload that additionally to YouTube, go ahead and do that there. Now, back for a quick second here to this Unlock Deluxe and Edit feature right here. When you use Screencast-O-Matic, the free version, you can only record for up to 15 minutes. And so that's as long as you can make your screencast. Now, you can do as many 15-minute screencasts as you want. So if you could do an unlimited amount for free. This Deluxe adds a couple features and allows you to record as long as you want. Now, the truth is, we don't really need to have a longer than a 15-minute screencast. So if there is something that you're doing that you think needs more than 15 minutes, I would still really recommend do it in smaller segments and upload multiple videos. So if you were doing some kind of orientation video or welcome video, do welcome part 1, welcome part 2, welcome part 3, chunk it up. And that's usually much more easy for students to digest, having those smaller pieces anyways, than just sending them a video that might be 45 minutes, 60 minutes. So really, there's just a good practice in doing the shorter videos anyways. So I wouldn't recommend buying and doing the deluxe version, doing longer videos. In terms of screencasting in general, just a few tips that I would recommend here. One, make sure that before you start recording, find yourself a quiet place, somewhere where you're not going to be disrupted throughout the process of recording. That seems obvious, but distractions happen. It's very easy for you to be in the middle of a screencast and someone to come knocking on your door or a phone to ring. So find a quiet place. Secondly, depending on how comfortable you are with the subject, you may want to have a little bit of an outline in front of you about what you're going to talk about so that you can go through your bullet points throughout the process. And depending on what you're showing on your screen as well, you may want to know that I need to have multiple tabs open, or I need to have a PowerPoint slide ready. So have those things prepared. And lastly, a big key to screencasting is remember that it does not have to be absolutely, utterly perfect. If you're 5 minutes into your screencast and you're recording and you accidentally stumble over your words, don't think, oh shoot, I need to cancel and start all over again. Just roll with it. It's better. It's fine. It makes life easier on you. It also seems like it's not so scripted. It seems like more of a conversation when you just keep recording, even through a couple little minor mishaps. Now, I mean, if you have a major mistake, you say something that's completely incorrect or whatever, maybe there are times when you want to stop recording and start over again. But for the most part, little hiccups are perfectly fine. Just keep recording through them. So this is a brief overview on Screencast-O-Matic, how to create a screencast, and some best practices when you're recording a screencast. If you have any questions about this or need any additional help with it, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Paul Gazak. I'm the Dean of Academic Engagement. You can email me at pgaszak@robertmorris.edu, or you can stop by my office in Suite 300 on the Chicago campus, which is right across the hall from advising. Thanks.